Empowering individuals with autism using zSpace. Welcome. This initiative is brought to you by Green ASC, promoting inclusive employment for autistic individuals. We focus on modernized training, expert support, and continuous development for educators and trainers. zSpace is an innovative 3D learning platform that combines augmented and virtual reality to create interactive, hands-on learning experiences. Used in classrooms, therapy settings, and vocational training, zSpace helps learners engage deeply with content using a stylus and real-time interaction. How can we empower individuals with autism to develop focus and motor skills in a way that's engaging, structured, and fun? Our answer is a protocol using the immersive 3D learning experience of zSpace. Target group and setup. This protocol is designed for autistic individuals aged 12 and above who are able to follow simple instructions. Sessions are held in a quiet space with a zSpace flat screen, stylus, and a trained facilitator. Physical readiness check. Before using the zSpace stylus, a brief physical readiness check is conducted. The facilitator demonstrates warm-ups on arms, wrists, and shoulder muscles to ensure they are relaxed and able to move freely without discomfort. This step helps confirm that the participant is physically prepared for fine motor interaction with the tool. The assessment phase for motoric abilities. We start with assessment. First, motor coordination. Can the participant reach, grab, and rotate objects in the 3D environment using the stylus? Next, focusing abilities. We measure attention span, accuracy, and ability to stay on task despite distraction. The specific exercises are decided by the facilitator, but we suggest a few for illustration purposes. Use one chess piece to knock over another among the rest without causing others to fall. Guide a queen along a specific path. Remove the queen without topping the adjacent piece. Place a pawn on the rook so that it stands steadily on top. Decision point. If the participant is able to complete the exercises, we move on. If not, we continue practicing the previous tasks. Based on the individual and the targeted profession, the facilitator decides how long it is worthwhile to continue. If earlier exercises prove to be too difficult, we can step back to a simpler task that can be performed more easily. Development phase motoric abilities. Now the real thing begins. We offer interactive, progressively challenging activities. Participants sort, move, and guide objects to build coordination. For example, they might use applications like Newton's Spark to simulate physical laws while manipulating blocks, or Franklin's Lab to explore circuits with virtual components. If these applications are not available for you, please use demonstration applications like Explorer as shown in the previous sections. Development phase focusing abilities. They complete timed visual challenges to improve attention and memory. Apps like Curious Elements help develop scanning and identification skills, while Studio allows learners to explore interactive 3D content in a focused, exploratory way. If these are not available, the facilitator can use chess game or other free games available to build challenging activities. Exploring professions with simulation tools. Learning how to handle virtual interfaces in virtual space requires fine motoring skills and maintained focus. After completing their basic trainings, participants can begin exploring different vocational skills through simulation-based tools. Using the zSpace platform, they might try welding tasks in a virtual lab. More advanced welding simulations such as Apollo Weld Trainer, Lincoln or Fronius welding simulators provide hands-on experience with welding equipment. In the case of forklift operation, the Apollo FL Trainer or the 10-star forklift simulator solutions might be suitable to use. These modules offer a safe, engaging way to discover personal interests and develop job-ready skills. The trainee should be able to operate on and move objects with tools with pressed buttons. Also, trainees should get used to various simulation tools, for example, joystick operation and other navigating interfaces within simulated environments. Engagement features. To boost motivation, the protocol used gamification, points, badges, and mini rewards. progress charts and claiming visual support, emotional regulation. Each session ends with positive feedback and a reflection moment. Monitoring progress. Facilitators track task success, focus duration, and guidance needed. Difficulty levels are adjusted session by session based on performance and well-being. This recommendation empowers autistic learners to grow in confidence, build independence, and thrive in an environment that respects their pace and potential. Immersive technology meets inclusive learning, where every step forward counts.